it pertains to this question that you put in the prep. Is Bijan Robinson the first round an actual option for the Detroit Lions? I want to know what you think first.
I don't know, man. It's tough. First round running backs are tough, especially when you see the amount of talent that's gone outside of the first round in the draft in the past couple of years. Even just looking back at last year, the 2 running backs that went in the second round with Breece Hall and Kenneth Walker. But Bijan is probably the creme de la creme of this draft. There are a lot of good running backs you can find later in the rounds, though. Guys like Chase Brown, guys like Muhammad Ibrahim that are going to be in the later rounds of this draft. And how often do you see running backs that are from the 7th round, undrafted, these guys that come out there and have success? So a first-round draft pick on a running back is not really a need for me, per se. It's not something that I'm, oh, yeah, they got to go out there and get Bijan. I don't really see it as that much of a need, especially as of right now. You still have DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams. More than likely, Jamal Williams, all signs are pointing to him signing in Detroit and staying here for a while. So I don't think so. I don't think Bijan is to the Lions in the first round is going to happen.
Oh. I don't mean like if it's going to happen, but like is it an actual option? Well,
anything's an option.
Yeah. Well, I'm just pretending the way you wrote down the question.
Round.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I think you have to enroll and all that good stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can't have that criminal record you got.
Yeah. A lot of people got criminal records about to get drafted.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it is. I think we kind of been over this a little bit too on air before too, but you look at Jared Goff specifically, if that's your plan to like maintain this offense around or build this offense around, you'd go back to those LA roots, much like Ben Johnson openly, admittedly said he did. Just Jared Goff admittedly said he did. Went back to see like what was working in LA, what they can incorporate into like what the Detroit Lions have as strengths on their offense, and they did so. And top 5 offense in the league.
Yeah.
Top five. That's with Jared fucking Goff. And he's done it before, but let's be real. The guy's not like, he's not nice like that. Mm-hmm. The ball gets to where it needs to go. It ain't pretty. And maybe sometimes you don't always need that, and that's fair. Tom Brady was never like the sexiest, like highlight reel type of player. He was just the smart player, and he had some damn good defenses. Like, let's be real about his career a little bit too. But Bijan opens up so many things for Jared Goff and or another quarterback. If you're in both camps, whether you like Jared Goff or whether you like a guy in the future to build your stuff around, Bijan Robinson opens that up for you. I think you look at how electric DeAndre Swift was at times this year in this offense. Bijan can be that. I think he's every bit as good as every first-round running back that's gone before him. And I made a little bit of a list. And maybe some of these names you might want to back off of, and some of them maybe just too early to like the list of names.
How many?
22. Real quick. No, but in 2021, and maybe again, it gives some time. Maybe they become names, but maybe not. But these ones I don't want to give exact credit to, and I'm gonna go off with these ones first. 2021, Najee Harris and Travis Etienne. Worthy of first round picks at this point in their careers. I say Najee for sure.
Yeah.
Etienne actually looked really good last year too. Yeah. And by the way, Bijan probably a better Etienne. No? Dalvin Cook guys. I mean, Etienne was like he executed in the passing game, in the run game. Like he was kind of all over the place. All right, 2020 CEH, nope, not good. Josh Jacobs, how do you feel about him?
Yes, he's a very good running.
Coming off of leading NFL in rushing this year,
First team All-Pro
for sure.
Yeah.
Although only went to the playoffs one time though. I will note that Saquon Barkley.
That's not his fault.
No, for sure. But Saquon Barkley,
very good running.
Christian McCaffrey,
very good running.
Leonard Fournette had his moments too.
Yes.
Like I think there's some value there. Specifically, I guess, to the Detroit Lions, whether they're, again, planning to go with Goff or planning to go with somebody else. I even looked at the playoff teams from this year.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City Chiefs. Was it a first-round running back? No. But was Pacheco effective? Yes.
He's a 7th-round running back.
Yes. But running back effective for the Chiefs?
Yes. But a guy they found in the 7th round.
Correct. Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes.
Running back effective for him? Correct.
Joe Mixon. Yeah, he wasn't a first-rounder either.
Etienne. Yeah, he's second-rounder. Austin Eckler, undrafted. Still, I'm just looking at like running backs helping their teams win. Baltimore, not really. It's more like a.
I mean, they have multiple running backs.
Yeah, just a run game in general.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the Detroit Lions have a little bit too. I mean, Jamal Williams did lead the league in rushing touchdowns this year. Miami, they kind of had like a stable too. Their offense is mainly, obviously their passing game.
Mm-hmm.
Philly, I'd say but more so stable. Not one certain running back.
Miles Sanders had a pretty damn good year though.
Yeah, he did. But I think it was more collective. Like, I mean, you got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Like,
and the best O-line in the NFL.
Yeah, that box is going to look different. You know what I'm saying? 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, Minnesota, Dalvin Cook. Like, a lot of these teams had a guy at the running back position outside the guys that had stables. But I think it's definitely something to be considered. I honestly do. With all the weapons like Detroit Lions have on top of, like, having him, knowing Goff isn't going to go deep with it too many times or at least be, like, elite, going deep. We're going to say something to Chris? I apologize.
Yeah, I just have a general question I'm trying to understand when it comes to running backs. Like, the idea of drafting a quarterback and letting him sit for a year has proven to have some results.
Yeah.
Because right now you have Swift and you presume you're bringing back Jamal. Now, Swift is always hurt, so you can't necessarily rely on him. But if you're drafting a running back this year, you're kind of expecting him to be the third running back, or at least for most of the season.
Not this guy.
And exactly, and that's why I want to get to it. So why not wait till next year? Is it just because people like Bijan that much, or what would be the philosophy? And is there any validity to letting a running back sit? That's something that's ever
I think
worked.
It's because you have 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks this year, so you can afford to use one of them on a running back. DeAndre Swift he's great when he plays, but who knows how many games he's going to play? Who knows how many snaps he can handle? So we'll see. I highly doubt they take Bijan.
I can't doubt it. Only because, and it depends what like Brad Helm's draft strategy is. Like, is he drafting for need? Is he drafting best player available? Because right now, pound for pound, our guy Russ Brown included, Bijan Robinson is a top 5 prospect.
Yes.
In this upcoming class. So I can't. Especially if the situation was at 18. Is it at 6? I'm not ideal.
No.
You guys have never seen me with a mock draft with Bijan at 6. Yeah, you probably won't.
I hope you won't.
So on that one. But at 18, I don't have no issue with it. I really don't. I want the first round. And you already know, too, my ideal place to have a running back is probably that second round. But Bijan he's that upper echelon of running back. He can do it all.
Yes.
He's not just a runner. He could catch out of the backfield. And Chris asks, is he the third running back in that stable? No, he's 1. He be RB1 for sure.
Yes.
And, like, as much as I love Swift, you can't really rely on that one. Jamal, great season last year. I don't know if I can expect that again year 2.
No. It's a short yardage guy.
Yeah, it's just not even fair to expect that out of him in year 2. And, again, Jared Goff, at his most efficient, is in the play action. And give him Todd Gurley. He went to the Super Bowl with Todd Gurley.
Well,
give him Bijan.
Todd Gurley was a freak.
Todd Gurley was a freak, but Bijan's cold too.
Yeah.
Bijan's nice. I just don't have an issue with it. I think people should be a little bit more open-minded to it.
I don't hate it. Hate it. But I think there are more needs, bigger needs. And you can find, how often do you see great running backs come out of not, like you said, those second-round guys, different guys like that. Like,
yeah, for sure. I don't know if that guy's in this class, though, Because, like, even though Mixon went second round, he was seen as, like, a good dog.
Well, no one knows.
Derrick Henry. Well, no, with running back, you kind of know. Kind of.
I mean, not really. Wasn't the guy last year 7th rounder? Like, the guy for the Chiefs, like, if people knew, he wouldn't have been in the 7th round,
But there's still the guys at the top that they get picked and they end up heading out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Derrick Henry, you knew Derrick Henry was going to be a beast. It just, same thing with Bijan. People are like, I don't know if I want to invest in that in the second or first round.
Yeah.
I see it both ways. Again, I'm not tripping if anybody's saying, like, hell no to it. But I also wouldn't be mad if they said hell yeah to it. I mean, again, top 5 prospect. And it's not just me blabbing that out. That's our guy, Russell Brown. That's freaking Jeremiah, whatever the hell his name is, at the NFL Network. And whoever's on Pat McAfee earlier today, too. Like, Bijan's a guy.
He's a guy.
He's a dude. He's got a dick.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Well, I can't confirm that.
Can't confirm, but we will find out through the combine. Through the combine, we'll find out. Got the arm measurements.
I don't think they do dick measurements.
Leg measurements.
All right, whip it out. New combine. Whip it out. It's like that one dude at the combine last year that said he'd want a bigger dick.
Yeah. What would you change about yourself?
Yeah. Bigger dick. that was great. That was
legendary.
Stuff. Yeah.
He I guess he was a high prospect, but he got injured. Some of his shoulder, elbow.
Some of the schlong.
Yeah. Broken dick.
Yeah.
JB. Moving on from Bijan's.
Wait, what?
Are you tripping if Detroit Lions draft Bijan Robinson at 18?
I mean, I'm not tripping, but then again, I've seen mock drafts where he's fallen to the second round, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk 18 on a running back right now. I think there are some better prospects in the draft that you can get later on that could quite as well pan out the same. So I don't think I'm up for it at 18.
Yeah, nobody's saying Bijan. Jeb Large says Bijan at 6 just don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even going to have that conversation.
Yeah, not even a little bit. 18 would be the pick where he could be in the conversation.
The other part too is like, so say Ben Johnson does get this head coaching job. One of my fears, this is like legit nightmare fuel shit for me. Like, honest to God, I opened up about it during the season, and I'm just now, I guess, like changing my mind to like make me feel a bit more comfortable with Goff if he is the guy, or if Brad Holmes believes him enough to be the guy. Is like, okay, Ben Johnson goes. If I don't have the quarterback that I have faith in to do shit without Ben Johnson, I feel like the run game will always be there if you have a guy like Bijan, Ben Johnson or not. And again, Jared Goff in the play action is just going to open shit for him automatically. I maybe not need a super genius to perform or help Jared Goff perform. I could be wrong on that part, though. I'm not a big Goff guy. You guys know that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tis fair.
That's fair. But we'll see. We'll see. There's going to be a lot of options there at 8 or 18, and that could be a position where you see them get a offensive player if they're looking for that.
I'm not advocating for it, but if it happens,
sounds like you are. Sounds like you're pushing Bijan stock.
You know how I do this stuff.
I'll have like 6 Are you a paid
guys.
agent?
I fucking wish.
Yeah.
Wish I was a paid agent.
Osiris Torrance, best player in the draft. He comes in tomorrow.
Number 6.
The Lions should take him number 6. Osiris Torrance.
Guys, how is guard? I couldn't even bullshit you an argument for guard at 6 or 18. To be honest with you, I could even maybe 18. Could you?
Joey made pretty good points in the chat.
What?
Vitai's probably gone. Jonah's on his last year.
Don't care. I literally had that very fucking position changing every fucking week.
Yeah.
Don't care. You want to talk 18? Maybe.
Don't care.
I feel like Jonah's coming back. Definitely think Jonah's coming back.